That was probably my 4th trip to Afghanistan. Fast roping out of a Chinook. That's 2 of my sniper team leaders.
A small collection of pictures in a classroom.
I did 6 total tours, 4 in Afghanistan and 2 in Iraq.
Reveals a man who never shies away from a mission.
That's Afghanistan.
No matter how big the challenge.
I joined, like Pat, right after 9/11. The number one thing that speaks to me about Pat's legacy, right, is selfless service, putting country and principle above self. My name is Joseph Wheaton. I teach AP Government and Academic Decathlon at Skyline High School. How do you stay motivated to study?
He's probably the most unorthodox teacher I've ever had.
Measure and articulate.
Joseph Wheaton's road to the classroom wasn't a direct path. After the military, he got a law degree at ASU, briefly working in criminal prosecution.
It's a great job, but I wasn't feeling the satisfaction with my day-to-day activities.
This former Ranger followed the calling to a different type of service.
I thought, as a teacher, I could bring a lot to the classroom that other teachers may not, just because of my background, my experience, my education.
The honor of being awarded the Pat Tillman Scholarship helped Joseph pursue his master's in education through Teach America.
Make sure you're smiling big.
He jumped right into teaching at Skyline High School in Mesa.
It's this type of school, right, I think needs strong leaders the most.
There are different types of battles. At this school, more than half the students face major financial challenges, and there are the personal ones.
I have students that don't have their basic needs met, whether it comes to food or where they're going to sleep that night or that they're not going to be abused. You have to treat students as individuals. I find that a one-size-fits-all approach just isn't going to cut it in the classroom, like most places in the world.
His approach to teaching? Not just leading, but pushing his students who help shape the course.
This book has cliff notes. They learn to be uncomfortable in my classroom, and I find that that's kind of a great skill they have, and it's partially, from something I got from just my time spent on the battlefield. Right? You never know what you're going to get, but you need to learn how to deal with the things that get thrown at you every day.
It's really awesome, and it's a way that's allowed me to become a more free thinker.
Initially, I'm probably one of the most intimidating teachers that they'll have, but I think after a couple of weeks that goes away. And they can see that I do care. They can see that I'm here not because I have to be, but because this is where I feel compelled to serve.
He's almost like an onion. You have to peel away at him, and then he's just so sweet at the center.
Back to the display, which includes the Ranger's Creed, a way of life for Rangers. Joseph works into lessons for students.
And always charging in, giving your best, even when times are tough. And that's what it's all about.